Today I'm making potato salad. I am Grammy and welcome to my kitchen. Now you start potato salad, of course, with potatoes. And I happen to really enjoy the Yukon Gold. So for this recipe, I took 8 nice size yellow Yukon Gold potatoes and I put them in a pot of water and I boiled them for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, I put in 9 room temperature eggs. Put the lid back on and I cooked them for an additional 15 minutes. Now you want to make sure your potatoes are fully cooked. You do that by just sticking a fork in the biggest potato, and if it comes out nice and easy, you know you've got your potatoes fully cooked. So once they are done, you put them in the sink and you fill up your pot with the coldest tap water that you can. And after a few times of filling that up, dump the water out and continue to fill until it is cooled off. You can help yourself by putting some ice cubes in there if you have them available. I did that this time. And then I let them to sit. I went and did a bit of shopping and I came back home to nice cooled potatoes and nice cooled eggs. And so then I started to peel them. Now, if you think store-bought potato salad is good, let me tell you, it's like a totally different food item than homemade potato salad. If you've never had homemade potato salad, my heart weeps for you because you will never want to eat store-bought potato salad ever again once you try this recipe and make this for yourself. It really is a labor of love. It's not that it's difficult, it just takes time. So, and this is the hardest part, peeling everything. Peeling those potatoes and peeling your eggs is the most challenging part of this recipe. But it does go quickly. And the results, of course, are fantastic. So, as you can see, I do have my puppy, Miss Mochi Mo, who is my constant companion in the kitchen. You'll see her popping her head in my videos all the time because she knows that Grammy might just drop her a little treat now and again. But you can't feed your dogs potato salad because this contains onions and dogs cannot eat onions. Onions are very bad for them. But anyway, I totally squirreled when I saw my dog, and we're back to potato salad. So after everything is peeled, you're going to cube your potatoes. And I do this with a nice large knife, and I'll do 3 cuts one way and 3 cuts the other way, and then I cut them into cubes. Cooked potatoes cube very quickly, and so it won't take you long to get them cut and into your bowl. You see, sometimes I'll pick up a potato and I'll actually cut it in my hand because it is very soft and you're not going to be putting a ton of pressure. You don't have to worry about cutting yourself that way. But I would say if you're not used to doing that, do it on a cutting board so you don't have to worry about cutting yourself. And so once the potatoes have been fully cubed, you'll see that I dice my eggs, sorry. I dice my onions too, but I dice my eggs pretty small. Some of my family do not care for hard-boiled eggs in their food, and so I have to be careful that they don't see this, but of course I do the best I can. And if they don't like something, of course they are welcome to pick it out. You can see Jasper running back and forth. We have another dog whose name is Nimros, and she's a white German Shepherd. And sometimes you can confuse her for Miss Mo, but she's Nims, and that's her nickname, Nims. And she is our family dog that used to be our son's, but she likes being up with us more than being with him right now, and we love Nims too. So that's Miss Nimros. All right, so if you notice, I'm chopping and dicing my eggs very small, and I'm on to my last egg. And after I get my eggs all diced nice and small, then I'm going to take a sweet onion. I like sweet onions. Some people might prefer like a red onion or a white onion that has a little bit stronger flavor. I really enjoy the mellow flavor of a sweet onion. So I take that and I also mince this very small. A half of an onion is plenty to put in a potato salad. You notice I didn't quite use half. I left a little off of half. And then I took 4 stalks of cleaned celery. And I, again, like small bits of celery in my potato salad. So I also mince this very small. And I take my time to do it right. And I put this in my potato salad with everything else. It doesn't take long to do things a little thinner, and it gets more evenly distributed in your potato salad, I'll have to say. So I'm going to tell you one of my shortcuts right here. Instead of chopping pickles, I just use relish. It's just so much easier than having to chop pickles. So I use about a half cup of sweet relish, and then I also use about a half cup of dill relish. I like sweet pickles and dill pickles in my pickle recipe. Do not just pour pickle juice in your potato salad. Some people do that. I find it makes your potato salad soupy. So there's enough juice and relish. You don't need to add any additional. So about a half cup each. If you want more pickles, just give it a little bit more relish in there. And then I season. I'll start with some shakes of garlic powder, or garlic salt, I should say. And you'll notice I just sprinkle it around the top. And then I'm going to use a little black pepper. I like to use quite a bit of black pepper in my potato salad. So you'll see I just do quite a few little shakes around of black pepper. And then I use seasoned salt. Seasoned salt just has a great flavor palette for potato salad and a lot of things that I like to cook. I use seasoned salt often. It's got a little extra seasonings in there, paprika and some others. It's just delicious. And then I put in a good 1.5 to 2 cups of good mayonnaise. That is the base for the salad dressing that is my what I mix this potato salad with. It's not really salad dressings, it's just mayonnaise, and then I have a good squeeze of just plain yellow mustard. You don't use a ton of mustard. You use a good, probably 2 tablespoons maybe. I said a good squeeze, a healthy squeeze of mustard. And I like to mix it in a little bit into my mayonnaise so that it will help when I start stirring this. Now, this is a very full bowl, and you take your time, get your big salad spoon or some kind of mixing spoon, and you start mixing it slowly so that your mayonnaise and mustard concoction and all your seasonings can get evenly distributed into your salad. And just take your time, go slow. This is not a race. Just take your time and just keep mixing it until everything is well coated and you can see your onions and your pickle relish and your celery evenly distributed through this potatoes, and you can see that your mayonnaise and mustard have also been mixed thoroughly into your salad. And I will say that, of course, I'm going to have my favorite tester come test this, because this is one of Papa's most favorite things that I make. And if you wanted to ask him what his favorite meal would be, it would be my potato soup, my potato salad, and my hash of some kind, which also has potatoes. And he could eat this 3 times a day. He could eat this for every meal, that kind of concoction. He loves potatoes so much. But he absolutely loves my potato salad. I usually always make it for his birthday, and I'll make it through usually the summer when we have barbecues and family gatherings. So, with that being said, I'm going to have Papa come and give us a taste and tell me what you think.
This is one of my favorite, potato salad. This is, my wife makes it awesome. You never do just one bite. Really good. This is awesome. Very good. Good job, Grammy. And don't forget to subscribe.